Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to this video. My name is Nick, we're on the Commodore 64. I'm looking at a game called The Pyramid, published by Fantasy Software in 1984. It's a shooter of sorts. We've already reviewed it on the ZX Spectrum, which had a sequel called Doomsday Castle and Backpacker's Guide to the Universe. I don't think the Commodore 64 has those sequels, but let me know if you know different. So it looks like a straight ZX Spectrum port. You control Ziggy. You're going through this pyramid starting from the top, and we need to escape from each chamber going down. So here's Ziggy in his little spaceship. You can fire backward and forward to blow these things up. Every so often a crystal will fall down from the heavens there. When it turns blue we can grab it, that's that, and when we go over one of these hatches here currently in purple, that opens that up. Now on the first section you only have to drop one crystal over there. And then more and more as you go down. So it's lots of different ways of going forward on this. The screen's always going to be the same, but you can get different aliens moving in different directions depending on what direction you go in. Now what are these aliens are? They're seems to be birds pecking at stuff. The grills are green, got a choice of either two directions. So once it goes purple, you only need one left. So this one needs two diamonds on that. If you bump into any of the enemy, you will lose energy, which you can see there from the, I think, middle there. Is that P97? I think that might be my energy there. Anyway, keep an eye on that. Here we go. Right, another crystal. So they come down after we shoot a certain amount. Look at that A there in the left. Right. Boom, so let's go down this way. So we're gradually going down our path. It seems a little bit easier than the ZX Spectrum version. Maybe we got more space to work with. Oh my god, who are these guys? So the main interest in this game is finding out what aliens you need to shoot. In the bottom left there's just one purple grill, the bottom right is a green grill, so the left is easier. It's only going to take one crystal to destroy it. If we bump into any of the enemies while we're carrying a diamond or a crystal, we automatically lose the thing. Oh man, and if the crystal bumps into an enemy, that gets lost as well. Strength is 100, see, P100. We bump into stuff, that's gradually going to go down. And it does reset as we go into each different chamber. Right, okay, now I think S is a timer, I think. If that goes down to the bottom, we're in trouble. But we got lots and lots of time to sort this out. And we're going down really, really well. Could I get to the bottom of this? I sense this version is completable. The ZX Spectrum one was a little bit tricky. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know on any system. What are your experiences of that? It's not expert gameplay, although I'm not doing too badly here. It's not a walkthrough, it's dodgy gameplay and a nincompoop chat. There we go, right, that's gone green. I thought it went purple as the last one. Looks like the green is maybe the last one. Anyway, good. I could be playing this for quite a while. What a nice little game. When you're controlling Ziggy. Ziggy play guitar. Purple is the last one, so I lighter a purple there. Good. Okay. Oh, bub. Oh, come on, right. That's it. So strength's down to 94. It's not causing me a great deal of trouble at the moment. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And as usual, a massive thank you to those people subscribed already. Yes, good, thank you. If you're currently stuck in a pyramid shooting dummies and moving in a diagonal formation, then comment in the comment section below, especially if you're in a spaceship for an odd name like Ziggy Stardust. Right, how far can we go here? So the enemies are getting more and more hard to predict as they go backward and forward. You need to launch the diamond, that's good, 94, so you know, you can keep going until you run out of complete energy. I'm taking a bit of a kick in now. Oh man, I'm taking a hell of a kick. Right, 85, protect the diamond at all costs, down there. Right, so I'm not doing it too cleverly, but another one on the left hand side, and that'll be me there onto the next one. Lots of different aliens, lots of different ways of doing this. And I mean, another chamber. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Right. I'd have to re-watch the ZX Spectrum review, see how far I got on that one, but not as far as this. That's for sure. Oh, God. What would we attack by now? Strange trombone on a big ski. What is that? Maybe it's a face. Is it a face? Or is it... I don't know. Is it a sewing machine? Sewing machines of doom. Tutankhamun's sewing machine. Or Ramesses II. Oh no, these boys are big and chunky. I'll find it very hard to get out of the way of them. This is getting a bit iffy to live with. This is getting a bit tricky to live with this. Right, come on. Right. Looks like that one on the right hand side is going to take a lot of trouble, a lot of diamonds to blow up. Oh, I shouldn't have gone this way. Let's go a different way down the Pyramido. It's probably a really easy way. If you want to see what others Commodore 64 games we reviewed quite a few now, click on my username, takes to the channel page, click on the playlist tab. Commodore 64 will be there with loads of other stuff, or there's just a link. There's a link in the description. Go the easy way, why not? But watch the video first, though. Here we go. Attack, attack, attack. Go, Ziggy, go. So it's a fairly basic game. It's quite easy to understand what you need to do. The controls are quite straightforward. The collision detection is fair. So, and you're going to get a bit of distance on it. So, you know, it's good for the newbie. It's all good for the newbie. Like, now, what's this stuff? Snowflakes of Doom in ancient Egypt. This version in particular, I would keep playing this because I think it's doable. I think I could get to the end. It's just learning the different patterns of the aliens. So you've got first of all, you've got the ones that goes just vertically downwards, then horizontal ones, and then these mixture ones going backward and forward. But get your system, don't get hit by stuff, and don't run out of time, and you're there really. That's good. Did that go down? Yes, that's gone green. P50. Oh no, it's going to be P45 in a minute. Oh god, P45, yes, you got the sack. Ship's not going to last very long. I'm enjoying seeing these Commodore 64 games. I mean, a lot of them come out on the ZX Spectrum and the Commodore 64, and then you've got ones that just come out on System Pacific, but I thought I'd have a look at this one. As I say, looks like the laser gun might be a bit kinder on this particular version. It might have come out on the Amstrad CPC, I don't know. If you know this, then let me know. Certainly didn't come out on the Commodore Amiga, I'm aware of anyway. The Pyramid. To send a pyramid, to break a curse probably, and then get out of here. Oh no, my diamond landed on an alien, so it automatically blows to pieces. I've only got 15 strength. It's not going to last very long here. 10. Oh god. Oh, kabiff. Well, that's a good explosion. ZX Spectrum didn't have that. You had like a collection of lines going across. That's quite good. And a good sound effect as well. I mean, yeah, so we got quite far down there. What did we get? Well, we didn't get halfway. But lots of different routes to get to the end. So lots and lots of playability on this. But essentially, it's a bit of a cheat. It's the same gameplay each time, but just different enemies there. Anyway, interesting. Let's have one last go. Let's be a bit cavalier this time. Just blast everything. So level 1 seems a bit easy now, doesn't it? To avoid stuff. That's going to go down. The enemy is just going in one direction here. Weird clock t-shirt things. Good. Right. Level 2. Let's try and go a different route this time. See some ways. Oh, look, elephant heads. Elephant. What have they got to do with ancient Egypt? Did ancient Egypt know elephants existed? I suppose they might have done. It was in that sort of area, wasn't it? Was there an elephant god? Don't know. This is Dumbo. If you're a Dumbo, then comment in the comment section below. Maybe not. Don't be so cruel on yourself. Right. These aliens are still vertical, but gradually going up. The white one goes left and right. Might come after you a little bit as well. Yeah, the white elephant's coming after me. That's no good, is it? If only I could... Yeah, you need to shoot him. Right, goodbye. Going down the left-hand side this time in our Pyramid of Doom. What are these? Like goblin-y troll things. The colours seem to be roughly the same each time. Commodore 64 had more colours than the ZX Spectrum. It had a lot of browns though, it seems, which they use quite a lot. But anyway, it's not as bright as the ZX Spectrum, but it's what colour palette you get used to growing up. The Spectrum's a bit garish for some people, but if you grew up with it, it's absolute class. Right, go. Ditch that there. I thought I lost my diamond then. I have enjoyed this game. It's quite relaxing as well. Well, I'm quite relaxed on the easy stages. Then it gets a bit more difficult. Then I start fretting a little bit. But at the moment, it's quite nice. In the pyramid, right? Quite a lot of levels as well. As I continue to go down the left-hand side, what the hell's this stuff? Looks like a really ancient camera, doesn't it? Of some ilk. Right, so it's getting gradually more difficult, but they're just going still vertically here, but up and down. So okay to predict, I think. It's only when we get to about the 4th or the 5th chamber, isn't it? Then it starts getting a bit iffy. Good. There's some annoying bits really when an enemy just comes straight from the floor when you least expect it to destroy your crystal. Oh, I've taken a bit of a clobber in there, right, okay. Blue. Blue's good, yellow's not quite so good. In there, right, down we go. Again, down the left-hand side. Maybe that's the way to go. Maybe that's the way to do it. And, oh no, crazy windmill people. Oh. Now, yes, I was hoping to avoid. This is the wave I find most tricky to live with. I was hoping to avoid this wave here, but it's learnable again. I mean, they're only going in one direction, not going two directions. Oh, they are now. Oh man. The laser gun doesn't overheat, to my knowledge, so that's not going to conk out. Oh, that was almost there. Don't launch the crystal from too high above the grill. You want to get as close as you possibly can so it's got less distance to travel. You know this already, don't you? You know this already. What a nice little game. Glad it exists. Oops, got clobbered there. What, we're on 92. It's good that your strength just regenerates as you go from chamber to chamber, so it does give you a bit of a chance. Boom. Ditch that there, right. Just focus on one side when it gets the more difficult ones. When it gets the easy ones, you've got a bit more, a bit more room for manoeuvre. You can have a go at each one. Oh, yep, good. I'm coming through. Down the left-hand side. There we go. So we're going down the period, and we got some ghost bat things with big feet. If you're a ghost bat thing with big feet, then comment in the comment section below. Well, they are scary. They are scary things. Kabiff, kaboom, kabiffo. Commodore 64. Quite a lot of stuff in the playlist there. I'm enjoying these games. Happy days. Put any comments about your memories of the games below or similar things that are going on. Also, if Ziggy had any other adventures. We've covered a few homebrew Commodore 64 games, but not as many as the ZX Spectrum. It'd be nice to cover a few more of those. But, I've only covered, I think, about a couple of hundred, if that, Commodore 64 games. So it'd be good to build up the classic ones first. It's all about the memories, isn't it, really? Boom, boom, boom. So 1984, I would have been about, 9 or 10 years old back in that sort of point. Oh, good, right. Down the left-hand side. I've got. Is this further than last time? I think it is. Right, chamber 22. What are these things? Looks like some sort of like amoeba fungus things. Yeah, now there's a lot of them now. Now it's getting a little bit tricky for my brain. Already down to 80. I've got no crystals so far. They're all converging on me. Problem is, when you get hit one, you might get stuck in position. Oh god! So I think the easiest grill to do is on the right-hand side this time. Oh, death looks imminent to me. Death looks imminent to me, but it's there to be perfected, and this is when you start needing your skills. Quite clearly, I've run out of them at this point, and I've kaboomed. Kaboom! I kaboomed. My atoms are split all over the shop, and that's not a good start to the day. But a good game, though. Look at that. I made a bit of distance. Just, maybe about similar to last time, just almost halfway. So I hope you like to have a look at that one. I think it's a real nice puzzle game, executed well, some good sounds. It's got a lot of charm to it. So that was The Pyramid on the Commodore 64, published by Fantasy Software in 1984. Good old Ziggy. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro or Commodore 64? Then put that in the comment section below. You're always more than welcome. And until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.
P50. No, it's going to be P45 in a minute. Oh god, P45, yes, you got the sack.